everyone, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina, and today we're doing a reading. Collective read. I got a few different decks and a few different things that we can play with and see what messages come out for the collective. Alright, so let's see what we got. What do we got? Ooh! We start off, there's a few that came out here. One flipped, some came out underneath. Alright. We start off with the Sun card. Things have been illuminated. Something inside went, oh, a realization of sorts. This realization could be something that caught you off guard. It was unexpected, but it was a self-realization. And now you're in hangman position. And you're just going within, trying to figure out how did whatever it is that you realize, how it came to be that. How you could, a lot of people will ask in their awakening, how is it I got so far from myself, my original plan? And that's normal. It's because of all the distortions and like product of our environment type of thing. So it would be known that that would happen. It's just, how do you overcome it? The biggest thing is overcoming things. And that means letting go what we were taught was truth and realizing it isn't. So it's about that. Next card that came out was the Magician. So it says you have every tool you need within you to be able to heal whatever it is you need to heal within. To be able to find remedy to whatever situation that's happening in your life at the moment. You have everything you need. And then it speaks of, yes, especially to untangle. Like, this is the Three of Swords. Usually it goes through a heart. This one is a whole bunch of strings around it. And basically, these swords are just going to cut these strings. More than likely, we've been led by someone we loved and trusted, and maybe it wasn't our own truth, so we were kind of led to become something that doesn't resonate with us. And in our awakening, we start realizing, geez, I never wanted to be a carpenter. I wanted to be a doctor. So it's these little realizations, and it could be as silly as the example I gave, because these things have happened. There's people that were in the corporate world, or even they were in advertising, or and then they turn around and they became an artist instead, or they did something else in their life, and then they said, it's the best I ever felt. I feel more like myself. But through your experience so far, you still acquired skill set. You still acquired more. It was just a remembrance, remembering more of who you are, until you choose, and you actually, because we're consciously awakening, and then we're choosing more of where we want to go. So we're healing what we would perceive as a broken heart, because we feel that people in the past led us the wrong way. But you got to remember, people will always give you the advice from their vantage point. So as good as a guide can be, you have to go inside and find your own inner voice, your inner guidance. Because as I said, if you keep looking on the outside of you, keep projecting on the outside of you, you'll keep having the problems too. So when you start going inside, the only problem you'll have to deal with is yourself. And that could be challenging too. So it's just about healing these things for you to have clarity, and then you're able to move forward with more confidence, because then you know yourself even more. Okay? Now we already have 4 on the table. What's the last card? There's too many. I'm not taking them. Just one card. One card, please. Just one. All right. Well, card Justice came out. There you go. Balance and justice will be restored. The soul needed to do a certain type of journey, and now you're discovering that you're awakening to a new passion, maybe something you feel you've never done before, yet you have all the tools. Yet you have all the tools within you to accomplish wherever it is that you'll be going. So have faith and trust in yourself. Justice has been made. Balance has been made. Now you get to move forward in a direction that you feel called to. And even if you don't feel anything yet, it could be a small interest. And the more focus you put on it, the more it grows and it becomes something. All right, let's get one of my cards of the deck I made. It's called Completion of a Cycle Oracle Deck. And all right, I just got news my son landed. He was taking the plane and he just landed. Good. Excuse me. So these are the cards here. Completion of a Cycle Oracle Deck. You can't find them anywhere on Amazon or Etsy or any of that. I have some decks here, and anyone that emails and would like to purchase it, pay the shipping and handling, I'll gladly go and ship it to you. So just send me an email if you are interested. All right. So, and it's a novelty. Was when I was doing my healing journey. I only made so many decks and I sold a few, and then I'm working on a new project. So I'm not sure if I'll reproduce them again, if I'll put them in print again. Well, we shall see. But for now, it's a novelty item. There's only so many left. All right. So first card that comes out. Ask, and it is given as you feel you deserve. If you feel unworthy, okay, let's say you feel half of what you are. Okay, you feel you're a complete being, but you're only feeling half. And when you do the asking, you're gonna receive half of what you're asking. Energetically speaking, also situation-wise. Let's say I'd like to make a reservation at a restaurant, for example, and you want 6 chairs, 2 big tables, and when you get there, there's only 4 chairs available. So it's because you didn't feel you deserved it. So feeling worthy brings more in of what you're asking. Okay, so that's why it's important to do that inner balance and that self-care, self-nurturing, so that you bring yourself in a good way. So when you ask, it shall be given. And sometimes it doesn't come, a lot of times, it doesn't come the way you think. Okay? You just, I'd like this and more. I'd like this, and allow the universe to give you even more. So this is the card that came out. That's one of them. Let's see what else we got for this message. What else do we have? Ooh, okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. There's 2 more. It says, you reap what you sow. Fertilizer moments make you grow. So be careful when you're asking the universe to bring justice on a situation and it has to do with another person. So that could come back on you. You just want to make sure you're following the laws of the universe. You will be, it's just you may get blowback from it. So be self-aware. Do to others what you would like done to you, but also have a discerning awareness on those that seek harm on you, and you know this. Just navigate around them. Be cordial at all times, but you don't have to get involved into anything. Okay. And then it says, you have the power to choose. At any given moment, you have the the power to choose. And what's interesting is that you have the magician, and the magician knows this about himself. Has the power to choose, is a free-willed being, capable of anything they set their focus on. But first, you gotta gain your focus. You're in hangman position to look at things in a different way. And then it's giving you more of an idea what you could do with it. And then it's clarifying your focus. So when you have it, your head and your heart agrees, move forward. Okay? Alright, what else do we got? Let's get a chakra card here and see if there's something to work on, focus on, heal. That's too many. 1/3 of the deck fell. Okay, let's see what we got. Just one at a time, please. Okay, two came and they both flew. Alright, what do we got? Aw. Look, it's saying you've completed something. Completion and prayers. You have completed something. And whatever it is that you're asking, it's on its way. Okay, you've completed something. In a healing journey, the majority of what you'll be doing is letting go of things and creating sacred space for good to come in. And that good is whatever it is that you choose, that you'd like to have within, what you would like to have around you in your reality. Whatever it is that you let go of, make sure you let go of it. Because us humans have a tendency of thinking, oh, well, I'll just do this again. And no, it doesn't work that way. You let it go, it's gone. Especially when it comes to limiting beliefs, when it comes to certain self-sabotaging behaviors, those are the things to definitely let go of. Because if you allow an inch in, it'll take a whole foot, and next thing you know, you're back into that cycle again. So being self-aware is being self-disciplined as well. Okay. So as you go further, it gets more and more rewarding, but it requires some effort on you to be able to set yourself in a good way for a good momentum. You got to be self-disciplined. Oh, there's one that fell right away from the moon card. We're going to take it. Yeah. Falling for fear. That's part of the thing. You say you let go of fear, and then it comes in and it just creeps a little, which creates a little bit of doubt, anything. And next thing you know, you're in a full-fledged fear reaction. You even reactivated your fight or flight within you. And you had worked hard at but it comes in subtle ways. So it's about you becoming aware. Maybe that's the realization that you've come to, is that it's a continuous maintenance of yourself. Okay. So yes, you can get, she's got a handle on it. You see that? She's gaining a handle on that, on the birds. Birds may, in this case, may represent the fear, but she's got a handle on it. And despite the fear, she's still moving forward with courage. Okay? That's when you can use prayer to, remove the fear. Okay? Alright. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you very much for your patience. Now we're going to get a small affirmation card. These are very tiny. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up because it's written really small. And each one of the cards has a different design on it. Like each one of them has a different design. You see that? All like, and then there's messages on the other side. Like, you might be able to see. I'll make sure I line it up right. There's one right here. Let's see what it says. Card number 1. They're numbered for those of you that follow numerology. It says, breathe. Inhale, create space within your being. Exhale, expand into the universe. Repeat. Whenever you get rid of all of this and you're maintaining yourself and you're doing as you choose, you're going to start getting into a certain practice, which is to keep your momentum going. Breathing is definitely part of it. So, you know how you used to have the breathe in love and breathe out negativity. That's good for a while, but after a while it'll play with your mind, because you'll say, every time I breathe out, I'm breathing out negativity. Does that mean I'm always, like, how much do I have to breathe in? If I, you don't want to project it on others. There's a whole conversation about that, and it could just stir everything up. For the beginning steps, it is good. And then you get to the next step of how to breathe, is you inhale, you're creating that sacred space within your being. And on the exhale, you're expanding into the universe. So it's positive, always positive, in a good way. So here, I'll let you read it. If you can, try to put it in a way that maybe not too much glare and without shadow. That's too bright. All right. Hopefully you can see it. This is moving. Sorry about that. I tried to have it set up a certain way but these are things that move. So inhale, create sacred space within your being, and exhale is expand into the universe, and then repeat. So you can use this as an affirmation or a mantra of sorts, and the design on the other side is that lotus flower, and it's inside a triangle. Okay, excuse me. All right, thank you very much for your patience. Okay, so now we're going to try one of the completion of a cycle oracle deck, but these are the original decks, the ones I just wrote. And then after that I had them made with pretty colors and nice penmanship. So let's see what we got. For those of you that were wondering, you are where you are supposed to be. Okay? You are. Alright, and what else do we got? Ooh. Were you asking a certain question? Says no. It's very seldom I get this card. It must have been something specific for one of you. One of you or many. So you take it as it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, have fun throwing it out the window. Alright, so we're going to get one of the self-care oracles here and see what can be done in your journey of completing this healing journey. What is it, something you can incorporate? There's one. Movement. Card 36, movement. Movement helps for moving energies, especially stuck and stagnant energies. And it does help with trauma gets stored in the body, and these are attached to emotions. You start moving, it starts removing those things. It starts moving them through instead of being stuck and stagnant within you. So you take it as you will and you use it as you will. Okay, so it just says movement. Be like the water flow. All right, collective, this has been your reading. And thank you very much for all your support. I really appreciate it. and hit that like button. It helps support my channel. So I'll be back with another reading. So this is Tina, Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you next time.